Lies. The history of the US and its flag are steeped in untruths. That's what some historians reckon when it comes to the question of the Star-Spangled Banner's origin. What we're told is that it was designed by Betsy Ross. But many think otherwise, and there is evidence to back up their claims. So the question is, who made the American flag? Old Glory, the Stars and Stripes. It goes by several names, but the flag of the United States is a global icon emblematic of the massive nation it represents. Yet, despite being such a powerful symbol, it has an unclear history. The most widely accepted version of events tells us that in 1776, George Washington had Philadelphia seamstress Betsy Ross make a flag for the fledgling U.S. nation. However, many dispute this. Some reckon that she was not its creator. In fact, others point to Francis Hopkinson, a Declaration of Independence signatory and New Jersey delegate to the Continental Congress. Hopkinson is said to have designed the early seals for U.S. government departments. And in 1780, he actually sought payment for the flag's design. But this was declined when the Board of Admiralty explained he was not the only person involved in it, rather he was one of many. So who was? Well, let's revisit the legend of Betsy Ross. This story comes not from the U.S. government record, but from her grandson William J. Canby, who in 1873, this is 36 years after Betsy's death by the way, related to the Historical Society of Pennsylvania. This information, he says, was passed to him by his aunt in the 1850s. Canby connects the story with George Washington's fabled journey to Philadelphia in the summer of 1776. During this time, Washington, Robert Morris, and George Ross visit Betsy and tell her of the need for a new American flag. They were a committee of sorts and already had a design in place, but Betsy altered it. She is said to have changed the 6-point stars to 5-point stars. This was after many others had input on the design. And to this day, more than 3 centuries later, many still question whether or not the Betsy Ross story is factual. So who made the first American flag? Well, historians, the fact is there are likely more people involved in its creation than Ross and Hopkinson alone. The real answer is that many people probably made it, and since then it has undergone 27 redesigns. But what's your take? Did Betsy Ross design it? Or was it someone else, maybe Odin? Is there something we missed? Write a comment and tell us below. Also, check out our series on the scary predictions of Nostradamus. Thank you, Mystorian, for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and ring those mighty bells of notification so you never miss a Myth Stories video. We know all YouTubers say this, but it really helps the channel. But as always, this isn't goodbye. This is just until the next mythical video. So why not join us if you dare?